Never turn your back on your friends, and most importantly, know when to talk and when not to. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason.
Some call him the minister of Guababa, others call him silent killer, the facade, the myth, you name it. But me, I call this man calculated. Today's video isn't your usual WL content breakdown. While most people focus on take on dating, attraction, relationships, I want to do something a little different. I want to dissect the principles behind his characters, his choices, his silence. I want to show you how the things he does, intentionally or not, actually apply to real life far beyond the dating world. So let's break down. This is the psychology, power, and precision of Civ. When I think of Civ, I think of one of the most important rules in the 48 Laws of Power. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. This law isn't about being shy or passive, it's about control. Control yourself and you control the room. When you speak less, people get uncomfortable. Why? Because silence creates uncertainty, and people hate uncertainty. They want to know what you're thinking, they want to read you. But when you say little, when you keep things minimal, they can't pin you down. They start guessing, they start talking, and in the process, they often reveal their own insecurities and intentions while you just sit back and you observe. That's the real power. That's what Civ does really, really well. Think about his delivery. Short, dry humor with a little bit of hint of truth. However, he never over-explains himself. He never over-defends, and the balance of humor, mystery, and honesty, that's how you avoid problems. That's how you protect your image, especially in a world where everybody just talks too much, fam. If you've ever watched Love in the City, go check it out. Great show. Shout out to King Omar. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The way he keeps it cool, the way he plays it cool, he lets others react emotionally while he sits back and he observes. That's not accidental. That's years of understanding human behavior. I could be wrong, but I'm watching you. I know what you're up to. I know what kind of man you are, Sif. And let's be honest, this guy has been in the content game for quite a minute, I think 2 years or so, but yet zero controversy. That's damaging, unless he chooses to address the situation himself. That's what I call keeping your hands clean, because in this online space, especially when giving opinions on sensitive topics, it's too easy to get dragged into that drama. To be honest, me, I've got an opinion about everything. I could not shut up for my life. But Civ, he knows when to speak. He knows when to hold back. And that's what we call real discipline. You know how they say your favorite TV character is a fraction of who you are or who you want to be? For me, Civ reminds me of Sasuke from Naruto. Stoic, calculated, reserved. Not a single move is wasted. In a world where everybody's yelling, posting, performing, people like Civ are the ones who actually stand out. Not because they say the most, but because they say the least, and that's what's most important. So, what can we all learn from this? Sometimes saying less gives you more power. Sometimes sitting back and observing gives you more leverage than reacting. And sometimes silence isn't weakness, it's a strategy. Before you speak, act, or react, ask yourself, is it necessary or are you just trying to fill the silence? Because in a world full of noise, the quiet ones, the calculated ones, they are the ones truly in control. If you enjoyed this video breakdown, please drop a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more comments like this, more video breakdowns and character analysis. I'll catch you in the next video, man. Thank you for watching. Peace.